We got bananas in chat from BG Monster X1 Fan. Cohen Hendricks, Joel Kip, Winnie T. Ford, a Zombie MC, Badger Spanner, Matt Ratzamat, Taubar, Maffy Maddie 2, Adrium 45, 8 Erg, Pony Hunter 11876, Tuxaban, Jascree, and Smartin 18. Also Radiant Dusk. Also My Shoe Bert. No, not My Shoe named Bert. I mean the guy called My Shoe. I'm assuming it's a guy. My Shoe Bert in chat. Let's not talk about the fact that I named my shoe Bert, okay? You don't want to know what I named the other one. Peeps. Let's get real. In between the streams, Jamie Twells subscribed. Thank you so much, Jamie. You're probably not even there. Cohen Hendricks resubscribed for 2 months, saying, "Have fun, everyone. I won't be able to join till later." Well, hopefully we'll see you later, good sir, and thank you so much for your 2 months of support right there. Also, the one and only Pony Hunter 11876. Goodness me, gifting subs again. Got a sub bomb rolling in here. If you hear your name being read out loud, throw a love heart into chat. Pony Hunter's way for supporting the community. Pony, can't thank you enough, can I? Luigia. Yagami 204 Free. Rehoundy. B Howard JR. Akio 827. Elijah DeFox, Terragorn 001, Pop Forever, Popping Ninja, and Jar Larvae. Thank you so much for tuning in, peeps. You're now subscribers. And again, thank you, Pony. Now let's jump into this live stream, peeps. Let's jump into it. Let's literally jump into it. We are going to play Desolate Rift. This is the hardest level. And we have to survive. All we've got to do is reach wave 15. I'm going to guess it's hard because you get attacked by a lot of enemies. That's my guess. And, you know, I don't know what we could do in terms of speculation and this and that. I think what we're going to do is defend here. And we're going to take advantage of getting a power source. We are going to be low on coal, though. And we're going to take advantage of scrap. But you know how I roll. You know how I riggedy roll, peeps, okay? I'm going to start off with the copper. Just like so. I'm not sure if I put this in the best spot, but we ain't going to overthink it, are we? That's not what we do around here. So something like that to get us started is what I'm thinking. Let's build it. Beautiful stuff. What's the next thing that we could do? Now, when it comes to power, we need thermal generator. That will require metaglass. Metaglass comes from sand and lead. If we could make a miniature metaglass setup to begin with, then we would be golden, right? Now, I reckon we can do this by using our brain smarts, using our noggin, that old thing. And there. So that's going to make lead, sand. Can they... Now, I've got a question for Leo. You can tell me if I'm wrong. Can they put them straight in to one of these? Is it a kiln? Lead and sand for metaglass. Can they... Put it in the right place. Oh, yeah. We also need power for this, then. So I'd need a rudimentary form of power, which I'd do just down here. And we're obviously going to get all of this... Every little bit of it, if we can, out like that, because we're going to want to make our, very early on, graphite press. Now, here I am, asking you all questions, and I realise I haven't even glanced at chat yet. I'm not seeing too many about what I was saying. They can out into the kiln, says Super Zip. Awesome, that's really good. That's really, really good. And we got noises in the air. Toguro Joe is here for 13 months. Toguro Joe, welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Sharkcraft has a question. Please answer. That's a statement. Saying I have a question, please answer. That's not even a question. How can I answer your question if I don't know? Woe Barry is here with cheers and bits, saying, can you lower the minimum cheer rate? Because 500 is a lot. Also, as always, we love your content. Dude, if 500 is a lot to cheer, you don't need to cheer. Like with cheers and donations, I set the bar a little bit higher because I want it to be like, if you want to support me and you can afford to do that, then go right ahead. But what I don't want to do is sort of, air quotes, milk little bits here and there out of people. I've told the story many times. I saw people in my community and I knew how old they were and I knew what kind of money they had, and I saw them giving that money away to other people because they let them give $1 at a time, that kind of thing. So I kind of want to do something different with accepting donations and support from the community. Of course, I appreciate your cheers and bits ever so much. The reason it's set like that is because, you know, I want it to be a, hey, I want to support you, not, oh, I'll take my last dollar kind of thing. And a lot of people do this to get an interaction, right? And I don't want it to be done just so you get an interaction. That's my thinking behind it. But thank you for the cheers and bits, of course. Let's go put a combustion generator right there. Put a router next to it. And then we are generating power. So all we've got to do is have that to make the connection. Alright, here we go. Now, we would have needed graphite to make that, by the way. I just kind of realised that might have gotten away with one there. Okay, that's potentially online and ready to go. We are obviously also going to need to mine up all the lead that we can get. We should get right on top of that immediately. And it's going to have to be that, I think. It's going to have to be that. Love this game, says Nicely Done. Me too. But you're not surprised to hear that, are you? I mean, I'm playing it. Jeez, I'm playing it. It'd be pretty weird if I didn't like it. We're going to put you one more across. And then you'll follow this one in. I think I'm going to redo the belts here a little bit, maybe. I don't know what we're going to build in the future, so like normal, I'm just going to stack it onto the nearest thing, right? Okay, so we're producing coal. We're producing lead. I think what we want to do next is build a small graphite press in this area. Demidget says this is one of my favourite maps. Cool. Looking forward to it then. Wobury is here with more cheers and bits, saying that's fair enough. Cool. Cool. Thank you for the cheers and the bits. I appreciate your contribution to what I do here. Adranium is saying this is my first Mindustry stream, so I have no clue what's going on, but it looks interesting. For all the peeps that are new to this game, that are tuning in for the first time, you are seeing me set up things very fast, but this is actually something you should do yourself. You should pause, put in all your drills over the ores, and get your belts in on copper straight away. What I am doing is just getting a little further into it. So we're literally going to use our coal to do nothing. Oh, right, I'm looking at the wrong schematic. That's why I got confused. We're going to use it to pretty much do nothing but this. So I'm going to put that there for now. And we've got the option to tweak and change things here if we need to. That's it. That's a graphite press. And now we build and we let it roll. Cool. Now we need an output belt. And we got a crazy noise in the ear. It's Camo J123 for 38 months in a row, saying another month, another fact. Canada has over 2 million lakes, the most of any country. I did not know that. And, you know, that makes me think, like, what's the definition of a lake? Because, I mean, countries are massive. Things are big in the world, and some of the big things are countries, right? I've got a cup of tea here, by the way. Now, you know, sometimes it's hard to put things into perspective. I know roughly how many miles it is from where I live to London. So that could probably give me an estimate of like, oh, you know, times that by maybe 10 to 20 for the top to the bottom of the country. And, you know, maybe I could work out the square mileage roughly. But I'm pretty sure my estimation would come under 2 million. Canada's obviously a lot bigger country. But anyway, if a lake was classified as a square mile, then, you know, that sounds pretty bonkers. A lake may have an inlet and or outlet stream, or a lake may be completely enclosed or landlocked. Generally, a lake is an open area, relatively deep water, that is large enough to produce a wave-swept shore. Interesting. Cool. That got me thinking. Peeps are saying coal derp. Well, that all looks good to me. What's the derp? Because that looks fine as far as I can tell. Like, the router will output to that router, right? Oh, no output. Oh, yeah, now I get it. Now I get it. Duh. Duh! Let's do that then. So all of this should have been... Actually, no, that's pretty much all we could have ever done with it. Alright then. Well, you know, not the worst stuff. I would have noticed it eventually, right? Okay, we do know about making scrap. We've already got our meta glass coming in. We're going to keep an eye on that because we want to make power. Excuse me. Ooh. Pretty early on. Scrap. Got to run through this again because is it separator you need? Slag turns stuff into things. Blast mixer. Not what we want. Papyrite mixer. Also not what we want. Melter. So if we create scrap into slag through a melter, and then that. So we've already got a stockpile of titanium. Let's have a look at some ratios here. 1 to 2, and 2.5 to those things. Production time being a thing. It's also going to require power, so it might not be the best of ideas to jump straight into that. Also, what's the liquid here? I'm not sure what the liquid is considered as liquid capacity. Maybe it just gets a boost from water. Either way, it's going to be drills going into an array of melters, going into an array of separators. I think I can handle that pretty easily. Oh! X is playing the newer version, which costs money. Oh, right, we're talking about... I'm reading chat and seeing what we're talking about. We're talking about the price of the game. Safia says that slag is a liquid. Oh, is it? Ah, right. Did not know slag was a liquid. Shockwave says, Asuma, how should I tell my parents, that I think I have anxiety? Now, when I get a question like that, my immediate thought is, I don't know who your parents are, and I hear horror stories about parents that aren't caring and understanding and would maybe say something mean or something that wouldn't work for you. You know, some people will respond to the old suck it up attitude, right? And it's always good if that works for someone, but some people won't. I mean, you'll have to make a judgment call. What sort of parents do you have? Are they loving? Are they caring? I hope they are, of course. Unfortunately, we're not all dealt with the same kind of hands. But I also think what you could do before you tell them is inform yourself as much as possible. Like, really get to grips with, read on the topic, really understand how you're thinking and feeling. Maybe try and do it yourself a little bit. Reaching out for people if you know you can get their support is really good. If you're not sure if you have their support or not, it can be damaging. So you can use the internet to find out and have resources or join communities and learn about what it is you're going through. And then maybe that can give you some strength and a better assessment on what to do. So that's a bit of a long-winded answer, right? Teen Angst Blue says text them. Way easy to approach topics. I'm not so sure about that. I think sometimes it's best to deal with things, you know, face to face with someone. Doing things over a text message can have its own kind of complications, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. So if we were to shimmy on up here a little bit, we've got more coal. Then we've got a payout thing here, and then we've got more heat. I kind of remember playing this level, or at least the layout feels familiar to me. So obviously we've got to get defences rolling at one point or another. The higher up here we get them going, the better. Now that looks like a really good spot to defend from. I think we did try this one and failed miserably. Does that sound familiar, peeps? There must have been a reason I would have failed miserably. This feels so familiar, this layout. Right, going up, right, okay. So if I go into this area, it's very open. So that probably is the best spot to defend from. I've got a feeling it's going to be anti-air defense we're going to suffer from. King Blue Wolf says, how are your parents, X? My parents are very loving and supportive people. My problem with anxiety was not seeing that or not thinking it applied to me. You know, but it feels so weird to now openly talk about this a little bit more because I talked about it on my Asuma Says channel. I'm not sure if I'm like still that really comfortable with it, but like I've been through therapy and I've had issues with anxiety and I've gotten over them, and they were a huge part of helping me do that. because they gave me, like, as they say, a support network. You got people that have got your back, and that's really important. And you need that. That's why I sort of said a little bit more about learning about it as much as you can, so that you really understand, like, what kind of help you're asking for, perhaps, is what I was getting at. Right, now let's get a distributor going on here. Now, can we chain distributors like that to distribute all of our ammo? Because that would be pretty sweet if it worked like that. Do a bit of this kind of action. And then it'd be able to run it through there, so we could put them back here as well. This looks slick. This looks like a really clever way of laying it out. I'm leaving an opening for expansion as well. That looks sick. Just saying. You know, just saying. Right, now we're waiting on copper back at the base, so we're good to wait here for a little bit. Radiant Dust says, oh god, I didn't realise you had anxiety. X, I'm crying now. No need to cry, I'm good now. I've suffered with anxiety. It's a weird thing, being through it. It began with not knowing what it was, not realising that the way you're feeling, you shouldn't be feeling that way. Oh, I put that belt the wrong way around, apparently. Yeah, and then identifying it and then figuring out how to deal with it. Like, it was a long process. It went on for years. It started, like, before I even had a clue, you know? I visit a therapist regularly and it helps a lot, says CZ Alon. Yeah, I mean, I went through therapy, and you'll hear a lot of people say it, that, you know, therapy could be good for anyone. And I think you don't even need to be going through something. Life itself is tough on us, and just being able to have someone to talk to about that is a really powerful thing. Now let's head down here and see how things are going. Right, we're producing a small amount of graphite. Now that we're going to defend from further up, I think graphite would be a really good priority, and we're actually going to use our graphite supply to get on getting that quicker. And there might be like a little bit of overlap here and there. But you know me, I like to make it efficient. Okay, and that is kind of what we're going to go for. And I'm just thinking long term, like, is there opportunities here? If you have them all in a streak where you get everything out on one side, then you have the opportunity to pump in water from the opposite side. So we should try and put the belts on the other side in a way where we say we can run things into it, I guess. I'm actually going to reroute that like so, I think. So if we, you know, I might actually just cancel those two, leave it like that for now, and not have to worry about putting in extra belts. Okay. I definitely feel the not knowing what it was, currently feeling that everyone hates me variety, says Taylor Zwift. Well, walking, if you go around thinking everyone hates me, you know, do you do something that's rational for everyone to hate you? I don't know, like, be rude or vile or something ridiculous, right? Not a lot of people do. If you're having those thoughts of, like, everyone hates me, it's usually, if you think about it, pretty irrational. For some reason, the brain can just be pretty self-destructive. If you focus on that rationality, that it's not really that rational, and you identify it every time it pops in your head, oh, these people must hate me. You can remind yourself of how little they know about you, and probably how little they care. You'd be surprised, like, if I think about all the people I encounter every single day, or not every day, but, like, you know, because I don't encounter a lot of people, I spend a lot of time at home. But when I go out and about, I encounter a lot of people, and if I then, at the end of the day, assess how much I cared about all of them, and if I hated any of them, it's 0 every time. And when you see somebody doing something stupid, or, I don't know, like making a fool of themselves, I barely even care then. It's more like, I've made a fool of myself before too, you know? You'd be surprised how empathetic people can be, you know? And not everyone. Some people are going to be judgmental and say mean things if you do something foolish, but, you know, a lot of the times if I do something foolish, make an arse of myself, I tend to like just not care really much anymore. It's like, yeah, everyone else here has made an ass of themselves at one point or another. It's a tricky attitude to get your head round, but it can work. Now, if we just pay attention to what's going on down the bottom here, it's clear that we need a little upgrade that will be immensely valuable to us. Come on, do these ones. Oh, that's bad, because now we're... Talk about something simple. Let's wait. Do I want to clear my building plan? No. That should be so simple. I've just made like the silliest of mistakes here, because now I have to wait for these ones to produce copper to get this in. Oh, what a irritating little inefficiency we've just created. Come on, there we go. I can barely believe that's just happened. There we go. Okay, cool. Right. Slowed us down a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay, we're going to get... Oh, do you know what I just realised? The other belt here is the same material. It's the same material. Let's do that. Put you there. Cool. Badger says, anxiety and depression make you very self-centered. Strangers and distant friends honestly very rarely even think about you or your impact. We're all very insular. Yeah, that's a really great way of framing it. Also, think about when you do think about your friends or people you love and care about. Do you think about them in the same way you think about yourself? No. You're usually like, oh, I haven't seen them in a while. Hope they're doing all right. You know? That's the kind of thoughts that roam through my head about my friends and stuff, right? You know, so they're probably not going, oh, he was such a prat the other day when he did that thing, or something like that, right? You know, and even then, when your friends know you've done something silly, they usually like you for it, right? Like, it's one of the reasons friends like tend to pick on each other. What do they call it? I don't know. My friends aren't like that though, like giving you a hard time or whatever. I've never really liked that myself anyway, but it's something that they do. Not they, people do. Taylor says, thanks X. I was more referring to my friends being busy and not talking to me as much, but you're right, it's an irrational thought. I need to keep telling myself it's irrational. Yeah. Focus on rationality first and then positivity second. I don't believe in positive thinking of just like, oh, just be happy and cheerful. Be rational first, and then, if you've got a rational reason to dismiss the negativity, if there's any positivity lying around, gravitate towards it, you know? The other thing about like being ignored by a friend, sending a message, not getting a reply, don't overthink it. Never overthink it. You ain't got a clue what's going on in someone else's world. And if you buy into this whole creating a theory that they hate you and don't want to talk to you, you know, if that's so, you'll naturally drift apart from someone who doesn't really want to be friends, and that's fine. Don't worry about that. But don't get caught up in that paranoid world, or you might make it become a reality in a self-fulfilling kind of way, right? Okay, I really want to boost what we got going on in here super early this time. Okay, build that please. And we've kind of spent a fair bit of time building a lot of stuff all of a sudden. So let's focus on what's next. We've got Metaglass. Do we have Metaglass to build our power yet? Very close. That means this is kind of slow. So we probably want to upgrade this and that one. Get our Metaglass in a little bit quicker. Okay. Actually, it's probably only one of them that needed upgrading because it's 2-to-1 ratio, right? Just Scree says these streams are basically therapy. I'm not a therapist, it should be said. I always like to caveat whatever information I'm giving with my own experience or ignorance, etc. So I ain't a therapist, I'm just a person who's been through things and hopefully can pass some of that on to you for your benefit. Okay, now let's look at where we're going to spend the power first. I think we're going to be alright on the first wave of the attack. If not, rebuilding all of this isn't too tricky. I kind of want to get graphite high early. Graphite tends to throttle us a lot. I also kind of know with these water extractors, if we have a look quickly, 7.8 per second. I've never done this before, have I? 3.6. So if we double that, it's 7.2. So roughly 2 for 1, I think. So if we put that there, that's 2 for 1. That's 2 for 1. See what I'm doing here? So if we just do that for now, the one on the end doesn't have any, but that's fine. we need to get power up there to all of these things. So let's create a little conduit network just between these. And bring that over here like that. Oh yeah, no, that's what we want to build next. Yep. Okay, we got a backup problem. I've just noticed. Need to do that. And that might get a little bit worse if we're going to be boosting all of this. So that looks good. So let's get you on that one and this one. There we go. Okay, 1 minute 20. And we've really souped up our production here. That's terrific. Let's pause again. Banjo says 11 streams and I still don't understand this game. I've come to terms with just being here for the chat and the nice sounds the game makes. And the music. Don't forget the music. Super Cookie 7887 is here for 10 months in a row saying just popping in to say hi. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Super Cookie. I'm having a wonderful day. Thanks for asking. Toolbar, to drag the power lines, click on one, then hold and move your mouse around and then let go when you see what you like and you want to build it. Right, I'm thinking if we're trying to increase graphite production, we've got an array down here that can do with a little bit of souping up. Also, how much power do we have in this network? Power output 324 at the moment. Let's go ahead and bring our conduit network, this, down into this space. And then start to use our excess materials for batteries. So this is going to be my battery array down here. I believe I built over the top of those conduits, which is kind of not what I was trying to do. Apparently we skipped over some of those. Here's the thing we can do to get more copper in, since we need it so much. Right, something's slowing us down. 55 seconds. Lead is probably what's slowing us down, right? Or is it just this thing being funky? I think it's being funky. Let's go and upgrade our lead over here. Yeah, go on, do those as well. Oh, these never got done, so this hasn't been producing for a while. Oh, forget about that. Got to finish off every little building you do. Okay, so now graphite will go up. And we're struggling to get the last of it in. Is it really lead? It really is, isn't it? So it'd be a good idea for us to secure more lead. We also need to get titanium in pretty quick. And I don't see where we're going to get lead from. I think we're going to have to get it from here. From this bit. So 25 seconds, we're going to head up the map and do some more up there. Do some defending. Right, our graphite belt is clearly in need of an upgrade. And didn't I say we need titanium? I'm using a lot of it at the moment over here. Okay, there we go. That should help with that. And so we know we need to mine this. What's the best way to get in there? Ooh. Laser drill. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, that looks kind of good. Then I can put one there. Pretty much that. That is pretty much our best layout for now, I think. Okay, and that'll do me. That will do me right there. Right, you know the deal. We come down and across like this. Did you ever finish your defences? I thought you just left them unbuilt. Let's finish these. Let's go find out. Okay, 4 seconds. What are we doing? Defences next. Yeah, that's a good point. We didn't actually finish all of it. Right, how about you build the guns first? Because the enemies are here. 30 enemies. So is this going to have like some crazy anti-air defense situation? What's going to happen? Build the guns first. The ones that I'm clicking on. I think additional pew pew might be in order. Whoo! Okay, that's good. We survived, but clearly it was a bit on the close side, wasn't it? I'm a bit concerned at how slow copper comes in so far. Right, so we're going to need to get power up here. Ah, look, there's some lead. We're going to use that for anti-air defense. I'm going to get that set up pretty quick. So we'll probably have thing there, then a belt, and so here is where we're going to bring power up. We can actually probably generate the power locally for now. Let's see what we've got over here on this front. Metaglass is pretty slim, but I think what we'll do is generate it locally. Because the metaglass will be here soon enough. Right, just a couple more pieces. So we're going to need to upgrade our metaglass production, that's for sure. Come on! Let's also build the other stuff we're going to do. We're going to put mending in the area. Kind of doesn't have the reach that I'm looking for. And with that, we need way more lead. I can see the problem here. It's kind of tight, everything we're doing. So I'm just trying to think about things we could do that would be immediately good. I kind of can't help but feel we need to get this scrap and slag thing going. And if we're going to work with liquids, we need more metaglass. So quite quickly, I'm seeing a bit of a problem. Okay, here's potentially where we have a solution. That right there. And then some sand. And then put it into an array. Okay, let's go grab our array. And then let's build a second belt. Good stuff. Radiant Dust says, I just received a notification reminding me to finish my latest Hermitcraft fanfiction. Quite strange to me, given that I'm watching this stream. Strange how? I mean, Hermitcraft fanfiction, watching a Hermitcrafter's stream? Definitely not a coincidence. Kind of don't want to do it like that, really, do I? See, I was going to use some of this space for the slag stuff. So maybe actually what I should be doing is leaving me more of that space and getting the sand from further away. So that'll be fine. Let's start there and go up this way. Okay, so now if I add the drills around here, two like that. That's how I'm going to lay it out for now. I can also fit in another one on the back side and on the bottom side. So that's quite a lot. That's room for expansion right there. Okay, next thing to do is to get those kilns up. We also got no silicon going yet. Okay, and what we'll do here is go down, then across. Ah, maybe not there. Like that. Right, next thing I want to do is just look at the situation here. We're always low on copper. It's kind of mad. I think we need a big upgrade in this area. Let's get those ones upgraded first. Come on, do the thing you're supposed to do already. Okay, then I'm going to put... Can I spend some metaglass here? We've got 8 pieces. Maybe it's not the best way to do that actually. Let's go... I'm going to put 2 of those down. Make them work a little bit faster. And then upgrade them. And then upgrade the belts. Also, when's the next wave? 1 minute. Come on, keep building. This thing's terrible. Okay, copper input should be significantly faster now. And we should start to stockpile some of it, which is good for building. Use water to drastically increase copper production. Yes, that's what we're doing. But we can only do so much of it. Also, wasn't the ratio... Was it 1? I think it was 1 for 2. So we can put another one here. Put one there. If I remove a couple of batteries, we'll put some over here. Like that. And then we need some power nodes around it. Let's put a power node. Actually, I think it connects through that, so that'll do those two. Okay, that's looking better. Let's upgrade all of those. These, those two, and that one. And then we're going to have to get a second belt here. It is clear to me now. We'll go around this way, around there, and in that bit. And again, what's slowing this down? Copper, or is it the titanium now? It's the titanium, isn't it? Okay, 25 seconds, and there we go. Loads more copper coming in. Beautiful. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. That should have really souped it up a bit. Let's check the power in the... Right, so now we're in negative power. That's not good. And, oh my goodness me, we really need this to get running. So that we can increase our power input. Funny enough. I didn't do that in the right order, did I? No, focus on this. Oh man. Okay, this is tricky, this level. Struggling to get the balance down right, aren't I? 5 seconds to the next wave. Let's get the power over here, quick. That one. Come on, get the power. A boss! Maybe this is why I failed last time, because there's a boss straight away. Great, and I never got my mender up, did I? Oh my goodness me, it cost 30 lead, and we got hardly any lead. Next to no lead we got. Oh, maybe I need to get up there and add some pew-pews. Right, where are you at? Oh my goodness me, and the air. So we did do this level before. So that means everything that I've done has just been a total waste, because I didn't remember. Well. That's sort of disappointing, isn't it? Yeah, that's very disappointing. Right. Yeah, we gotta... Well, you know, live and learn, except I should have already lived and learned. Let's try again. This time we can copy the infrastructure mentally to some extent and just make sure we get things done better, right? So we know straight away, as always, get that copper situation going pretty good. This time might build the array here a little bit different. Actually, am I doing it identical? I think I'm doing it identical. No, it is slightly different, isn't it? Okay, so we'll need that one going around this way. Like that. And then this one here go up and over there. And we got noise in the ear from MC PQNDQ. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate your support. Appreciate it. Appreciate it ever so much. Yeah, thank you. I'm reading chat as well. Taubar says use the bigger Taz. Use the salvo instead of duo. Get those electric guns up. Air defense is crucial. Yeah. Yeah, I think I know what we're going to be doing. Don't worry. Don't worry too much. I know you're worrying a little bit. So again, down here we're going to set up the that little early thing that we had going. Okay, let's get our graphite press. This is the one. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, this is also where we have power. Let's not forget that. So that we could get some metaglass going early. Okay, that looks good. Let's build it. Bam. Right. So graphite press up and running. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Next one. Do you know what? We could maybe look at doing it here and there. Yeah, I think there might be a way to wrangle a little bit more out of this area. We need the kiln. It's going to need power. That's why we have the power nodes. But now we can also put a belt here that gets lead. That's what I'm thinking. So let's start that belt off. That's going to go there. Right, so that's going to get lead. Then the output for that is here. Do I want to do it like that? No, I need a little bit more space. Ah, slight problem, that. We'll get there. Okay, so that gives us our metaglass going in. Now, I think what we can also do... See, we can't put one there. That's slightly unfortunate, but... we can have this go round here to that spot and then shimmy on down to that belt, and that gives us what we need. 2 power nodes like that. Beautiful. Wow. I spot a problem. There. No, not quite. That needs to go downwards. Alright, so lead, bunch of lead ones doing their thing. Got that thing going. Just need some power. I think what we'll put is a battery alongside this. And then we'll hook it up, just in case it's not already. Okay, so that's actually storing and it's got power in the network, and metaglass has come out straight away a little bit faster than last time probably. Go for titanium walls and air defense and cut off the entire path, says 3256. Yeah, let's give that a try actually. Does blocking their path come with any penalty? That's a common thing I've seen in other games, is that it creates a penalty. We do have titanium, by the way, so I'm going to bust out the titanium over here. And maybe just back there a little bit as well. Okay, there we go, that's good. Okay, next thing to do, what did we do last time? We've got on copper going, we've got lead. I feel like we need to secure another source of lead. We need to make the array over here for graphite. Let's do that next. Let's do that and that. There we go. Exactly how we did it last time. Bring that here, bring that down, bring that across. And that means we can juice it up a little bit later on. Graphite press. One here. Wait, what am I doing? That way? Got him. And then bring these belts down as well. So it's going to have this one here, which means its output is going to be somewhere around here. What we really want is as much space as we can get here. So that means reconfiguring some of this when we get the opportunity. Okay, so then this one will come down here. That can go as close as that, I believe. Right, let's get this graphite press going already. It's just doing its own thing, isn't it? Right, so now we've run out of graphite, I think is the problem, because I've spent it all on these drills. So the quicker we get that up, the better, because then it's going to start producing some. Thermal takes metaglass and silicon, says Chillin' Gnome. It does, doesn't it? But we need to get the metaglass to get the thermal going. Which we 18 of 40, but we're producing this faster than we did last time, so that helps. Okay, maybe while we're stuck like that, we should go look at, you know, just wrangling whatever copper supplies. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. Let's wrangle some copper together. Now, we used this last time, this little supply here, to create silicon, I believe. Yeah, is there another stash of it that I've missed out on somewhere? Here. But we need that for anti-air defense. Okay, so what we're going to do up here is grab some of the copper. Not a crazy amount this time. Bring it over to this space. Bring it across a bit. Okay, and then we're going to go up a little bit higher than we did last time. Reason being... right, so salvo was the suggestion I had. Salvo's not the wave. Is there one that shoots scrap? Because there's scrap in this area. Salvo. There's another one that shoots water. Well, it can use copper. Does it shoot things in the sky? Yes, it does. Interesting. It takes copper and it gets an enhancement from water. Right, and we could potentially use this thorium stuff as well. So, let's say we aim to get like a big row of them. Actually, if we think about those bosses... Scatter shoots scrap, but it's slow. That's the Swarmer. Where's the Scatter? Okay, it's that one. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. We usually use lead for that, so lead would probably be a bit better. Also, some of these ones down here look like Ripple. Looks interesting. But graphite, yeah. No harm in taking our time here, peeps. Okay, so salvo. Just thinking about how we're going to lay this out. The bosses can kind of go anywhere is what I'm thinking. That's my main worry, right? They're the width of the map. So maybe we'd be smarter to get up in front of this lead and just defend from the front and use titanium like suggested. So I should have really taken this copper from further forward if we're going to do that. But, you know, we can always add to it. There's copper here at the side. And then we can get out in front of these other materials we might want. Okay, or maybe not. So what we're going to do up here is get in our router. I need to see where that line is. So we're probably not going to take the power here, that's fine. 1, 2... Hang on, what do we want? We want titanium wall of 2. Room for the occasional mender, so let's say we go there. 1, 2... I'm going to build it in that spot. So then I need... I think I need that there. And then a distributor. Here and there. And then salvos in front of them. What I'm also going to do is get a little bit of copper from over here. Also, what's the salvo cost? Titanium. Oh! And graphite. Oh! It's expensive. Okay, that's kind of problematic for our defense. You might need more layers for walls. Yeah, we might do, mightn't we? Ugh. Okay, let's cancel that. And we're sacrificing materials a bit here. Let's bring them back. I'm actually going to go with a different layout, actually. I don't think we really need the distributor. It works better with the smaller ones. Okay, so we're going to do that. Oh, now I'm sat around building this slow thing, you know? And then to begin with, large copper wall, right? Also block off that bit. Need you focused on that one. Teen against Blue says, and that's the last time a Vice is taken from chat. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see how this plays out. We need to upgrade our copper all the way back and get titanium going, which requires our graphite. Okay, over here. Just like we did last time. All of those in. We can upgrade it, of course. I think... No, wait, we can't get more than that. Actually, yeah, we can. We can put one out there in front of it. Right, bring that all the way in here, and then we want to upgrade our copper again, right? Was the idea. We should probably do those one at a time based on what we've learned. Go on, like, can you do that yet? Is that doing sand, of all things? Why did it look like... No, it's doing copper. Okay. Come on, build these. And that. 3 minutes. We've got 3 minutes, peeps. If we're going to defend, we need titanium. And again, we never seem to have any copper in reserve. It's just crazy how little copper we have each and every time. Build that one. The building thing goes really funky in this game, doesn't it? Maybe I should be looking at... Yeah, I need to upgrade the graphite production, really. Because it's coming in, but not enough. Not enough. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put in... that, which requires graphite, so I should have done that first. Build our... Oh, look! I didn't realise that wasn't finished. At least it isn't backed up. Okay, finish building that one at least. Okay, and then we can get on our water pumps up here, which cost graphite. Right, and all of those are touching too. Okay, come on, build that. We need this faster. Oh, we never finished building this. I think we really slipped up on priorities going up the top there. Because look, we haven't even finished building this yet. There we go. Let's get the graphite done quicker. Okay, and now this. And then this. If you build the right stuff in the right order, it's going to be far better. Got loads of titanium coming in, that's terrific. Okay, 1 minute 37. We got Geordie72606 gifting a sub to Jonathan. Thank you ever so much for gifting the sub, Geordie. I appreciate you doing that. Also, Jonathan, in chat, if you hear your name being read out loud, you're now a subscriber thanks to Geordie. Thank you for supporting the community, dude. Also, Tactical Boyle is here, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Tactical Boyle, thank you ever so much for your support. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. What is slowing us down now? Like, what is slowing us down with building this drill? Graphite, every time. It's always the graphite, isn't it? But hey, it's investing in more. Okay, now those two are done. Can we just get a couple more for the graphite we got? I can see it all coming in, just not fast enough. And bam, we got a noise in the ear. It's RGDL2002, subscribe with Amazon Prime. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thank you for your support. Mathel, or Malvi even, if I read it properly, says, hello X, saw your live stream of Mindustry a week ago, and now I have almost completed the campaign. Cool. Have you done this level yet? Because it is super difficult as we are learning. Oh, we are learning the hard way. Okay, there we go. And that one as well, please. And I think we need a tiny bit of titanium belt here. Just a tiny bit. Cool. Alright, so we boosted that. Now, the other thing that we like to do is take some of our excess materials and store them as power by building batteries. You can also build a large battery, which would be a bad idea this early on. Small battery array for now. Just a bunch of them here, really. That's it. And then make sure that's connected to at least one of them. So now we're storing... No, we're not storing power. This hasn't even been built. Oh, we wouldn't have seen any extra speed up top. Okay, so now we should see more speed up here. Now we might actually need to upgrade more of the belts. Because, yeah, more of a difference to be made, right? Okay, that looks good. So now I think we need to upgrade this. Oh, we're getting there piece by piece, peeps. But I need to shoot up the top of the map. I need to shoot up the top of the map. Okay, I like that we got lots of stuff. That one. Build that. Good. No, build it. Build it. Jeez. Okay, I'm not convinced by the amount of guns we have here. Build these ones that I'm literally clicking on. Oh my goodness me. Build the ones that I'm clicking on, please. Oh, that does not look good. Okay, it's actually working. That was skin on teeth, peeps. That was some skin on teeth you just witnessed. Alright, next level is the boss level. So whatever we got going on down below, don't worry about it. We've got to work up here. Now, we don't need to focus on the wall too much because of what the next level is. Now I think about it. Could do... No, I don't really need to finish building that, do I? What do I need to do here? I need to get lead? No? Power. I need power. The best power resources on that side. Right, here we go. Down here. Power. Where am I looking? Power. That one. Copper. Brilliant. That's the thing that we're short of. That's amazing. That's good. Yeah, finish building it! Jeez, this game. Okay, don't really need that one, do we? Right, let's bring in the power up here. Yep, good. Okay. Right, what are we going to do, peeps? We need to obviously get more salvos going. Like that. But we need to probably spread them out a bit. So, we're actually going to start off with that, aren't we? Of course we are. Please build that bit. Finish building it! Right, there we go. Getting a bit angry with this. Okay. So we got that going. Very nice. Let's take that. Let's flippity flip it. Wait, that's wrong. That's all very... Sorry, what happened there? Okay, flip it. Okay, now we can put in our guns. I think. No, something's broken. Okay, the wave is the one that runs off of water, right? Starting to remember. We're going to need a lot of these for those boss levels, aren't we? Right, I think we did all we could down below. Can we get more graphite? Is graphite what's holding us back? It's actually copper. Oh, I can't believe that copper holds us back on this level. Okay. Clearly, we've got to invest graphite. And getting more of this stuff done. Okay, and then maybe we need a bigger titanium belt here. I'm not entirely sure. Let's do those ones next. Please continue building them. There we go. Okay. I think what we're also going to do is put a water thing here. Just to juice up those two. Come on, juice them up. Right, we're looking good. Copper's coming in faster, right? Need more copper production. Yeah, I'm actually thinking there's a patch there. Okay. Wait, does that one get... Okay, it does get some. I'm thinking this. Just, let's go all in, get a second line right now. Bring it down to here, bring it across. We've got loads of titanium. Yeah, all good. Put in a little bridge. Actually, that would be bad because it'll do the next thing. Okay, come on. That's the belt that's going to get us more copper. Keep building! For the love of God, keep building. You're going to make X angry. Jeez. Okay, that's it. One more. I can put one more here. Done. Up we go. 1 minute left. Right, now we have more copper coming in. So we should be building slightly faster in theory. But it's got to arrive. Don't waste time, says Baron CC. I agree. It's hard to get the efficiencies right of spending your time on this. 2 of those drills don't have belts, says Face Cake. Yeah, I might have missed them in my urgency there, but it is what it is. Okay, we're actually building these fast now because of copper, I think. Let's check it. It's still copper that's the problem, but hey, it's going to get better. I think we're just going to try and build as many of these as we can. And they cost graphite as well. Graphite's actually throttling us. Another trip back down because we're throttled by graphite. We need to have time to build is another important aspect. Right, how are we doing here for power? Power output is good. We are storing. Might be wise to get a second one of these, which will cost some of our precious silicon. If we can do that, we can make sure that the juice is good for these things. Good. Okay, now I'm seeing this backed up. And I know why. It is because I did not finish upgrading it. That is an inefficiency on my behalf. I'm also seeing another crazy problem to have. That. Come on. Right. Now to me, this looks like we can give it a little bit more juice. Juice? What am I talking about? Do that. That might be too much. But it's the best that I can do. I actually think we're going to need more titanium on these belts. As crazy as that is. Okay, that's it for now. Let's head back up top. 26 seconds. How many more of these salvos can we build? That one next. Beautiful. Let's get them all in. As many as we can. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Right, that's it. We've been squeezed down to that much defensively. And this is our only line of defense. Oh, I can build some temporary stuff further back if we need it. So this is it. How will this perform? Shoot! Terribly. However, I managed to kill one of them? Where are they at? Are they low health? Please be low health. Oh my god, these things are like seeking. That's the way, that's the way. Get in there, real close. Ah, I feel like I'm doing no damage actually. Lure them to the top, someone said. Good idea. Come on, come up, 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 up. Follow me. Yes, lure them. Oh! We will lure them, my friends. They can just... Oh, wait a minute. This could be bad, them destroying infrastructure from this side. Yes! Do damage! Do damage! Woo! Alright, okay, so we have to lure them. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Where did we get power from? Oh, we lost our power source. I never even got to use that. Oh, okay. Peep said stronger walls. It's going to cost us a lot of titanium. I should probably have not built that first. I should probably focus on repairs first. That's kind of one of the reasons I wanted mending things in the area, right? Okay, so those are all the repairs that we do there. Then we've got to repair... You know, I could focus on repairing all of this bit, but I might leave it like that and just build new mines here for now. Like that. Right, 1 minute 32. What is the next wave like then? Peeps are saying more guns, okay, but we got to get there first, you know. That's the problem. So it's all about graphite production for us at the moment. Now what I can do is kind of work on some coal nearby. Maybe not that one. Also, let's get this back up and running. I think we're going to need it. Now can I like, be cool if I could, if there was a button to like pick the thing you want to rebuild right where it is. We got no silicon yet, so we're going to run out of that real soon. Anyway, I need to find the next lot of coal. There it is. So if we want to massively increase graphite production, we've got to get on this straight away. I'm going to do it like we did last time and keep them all in a row so that we can put water on one side of it. Which might seem a little bit inefficient, but whatever. Okay. So, we haven't got this far before, have we? So we'll see if this pays off or not. Menders are necessary, says Safia. I had a feeling they might be necessary. We might be wise to set up a lot of power nodes to get to them as well, rather than just relying on one. Okay, we know how to do this because we've done it lots and lots of times. This stuff right here. Okay, we're going to build it in case we need that there in the future. Let's actually... could bring the thing back round. Actually, I kind of want to build it over here, don't I? In case we need to expand it. Also, mining this stuff soon might be smart. Oh god, there's so much you can do in this game. Okay. So we're going to wrap it back around to around here. Just trying to maximize the space, right? Flip it. Oh, what was that button? I did not know you could do that. Slap that there, and then give it some of these. Which is a good point, really. Oh, look. Oh no, not quite. Get rid of that one. Yeah, I'm going to start just building everything with titanium now, I think. What are we short on then? What are we short on? Lead. Short on lead again. And look what we got over here. We're going to need lead as well. Okay, let's get that belt in play. Yep, all the way down here. Keep going down. Actually, that last bit we need to tuck back in, really. Okay, that's how we're going to get lead in here. This is the game right here, peeps. You just got to bulk build stuff. Basically. Oh, whoopsie. Yep, we ain't got all of that just yet. Ah! Okay, that one bit there is going to be the wrong type. Unless we fix it. Come on, we need that lead. We really need that lead. Oh, we ain't going to build any of this. The whole thing's going to get built slow. But we've got that lead belt in place. So now we need to be back up here doing the best we can again. Right, this looks to me like we're going to need more copper over here as well. Goodness me. I guess if it's not going into those guns, it can go into these. Come on. A little bit more copper coming in. There we go. That one, please. More walls or guns? Oh yeah, we haven't even built walls yet. Okay. Good question. Maybe focus on the ones in the middle first? I don't know. Maybe get that gun finished. Yeah, get that gun finished. 6 seconds. Well, I've got no idea what this wave consists of. So, here we go. What is it going to be? Do I need to lure them? Oh! Oh my god! I need to lure them. I need to get up there and lure them. Oh! This is unbelievable! Unbelievable! Where are they? Where are they? Are they dead? I think they're dead. And apparently we can launch and technically complete the level. Oh my goodness me. Okay, well. Whew. I guess we do that. Did they do much damage? They're not on the level still, are they? Sir Wizalot is here for 5 months. Sir Wizalot, thank you ever so much for your support, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time, hanging out with us as we do stuff and things. We're going to get rid of these and replace them. Let's start building. I've got plans here now. We're going to get serious, peeps. We are going to get serious. Serious bizzleness is what's about to happen over here, I tell you. Right, titanium walls are in place. We've got 5 minutes for the next wave. Why do I think that the next wave is going to be hell? You know? Am I right in thinking that the next wave will probably be hell? This feels like one of those levels where it might have been a good idea just to look it up beforehand and be like, okay, you got this, then you got that, then you got this. Because this be crazy right here. Oh, I never thought about using those things. Anyway, let's focus on getting this in place. So, we're going to put them every other and pound. Oh, actually, we could probably do every second like that. That would be a little bit of a better ratio for us. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 there. Okay, then we're going to put the nodes in these spots, and they just about hook up, which is good because I did not factor for that at all, really. That's it, keep building, keep building. Gonna need more guns, I know. I'm actually gonna... might cancel that one at the end there. Let's get the nodes in, you know, then we've got the power up here to repair stuff. Let's start repairing already. 4 minutes, remember, peeps. Right, I think what we should do is shift our attention downwards. Because down here, yeah, we want to get this thing. Oh, please don't do that to me now. Oh, don't be doing... Oh, you got to be kidding me. Wait, can I drag select? No. I got to click on every single one of these. Well, at least I can do that when it's paused. Oh, that is just cruel. Cruel treatment of a poor old derp. And with that, in theory, it's going to be running in a second. Right, let's pause. Let's zoom down, pause. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Surely just that. Oh, it won't even let me do that. Oh, it's going to make me angry. It won't even let me... Wait, it's because I'm paused. Can I can't override, though. That is sad. That is just sad. That is just cruel. Because I want to get this graphite back, please. There we go. There we go. Getting it back slowly. Then we need to go get more lead back here. Okay, now I've got to click all of these again. Okay. Come on, look at all that graphite. We need to get it in. Need to get it in the belly. Sweet, okay. Right, look out for more leads. Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. Bam. We're going to grab this lead as well. Try and stop me. Okay, that'll do that. Good. Good. Right, nice. Lead's coming in. We've got 3 minutes. Now we can invest some of these resources into these things. Right, we're so going to need batteries up here as well. I can't even build the basic battery at the moment. Come on, come over here. Right, so soon we're going to have to work on silicon, I think. And let's set up a little basic thing here. Oh my goodness me, how can we have so little of like copper and stuff, right? It's mad. And the building has just gone wonky again. It's not even automatically doing these. Right, so we're going to be able to store a little bit of power there. Which is good. That's what we want. Can this thing be boosted in any way? That's what I want to know right now. Can it be boosted? No. I think we should probably put a second one up here. And then we need to produce silicon real soon. We could actually put silicon onto this belt and just build a little facility up the top here. Might seem a bit silly to do it that way, but it could also be helpful. We've got a noise in the ear from GBV, resubscribing for 33 months in a row. Thank you so much for your support, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time. Okay, so we know we need more wool, and we know that titanium is the good wool. So if I move here, look, we've got room for another wave or another row like that. So we can beef up. Also, we need more guns. So more salvos. Is salvos the way to do the entire thing? Because I can put in more of these. As you can see, I've set it up for that. Overdrive projectors make things go even faster. Even thermal gens. Overdrive projector. I forget where that one is. We tried to work with that on one level. I'm not sure if we ever got around to doing it. Overdrive projector. Plastinarium stuff. Yeah, we don't even know how to make that. I also really wanted to use slag and scrap on this, but we haven't gotten around to that either. Let's get these in play. Come on, I'm clicking on it. That means you've got to do it. What? It's ignoring... Oh, I can drag and drop. It's ignoring my commands now. There we go. That's better. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to put another little mending thing here. Yeah, then it can heal some of those ones a little further out. Maybe do the walls then. Right, are we deprived of... Yeah, we're deprived of titanium. All my reserves have been put into that stuff. Right, I feel like maybe I should, when this slows down, do something else. X, make the left side of the fence stronger. It is weak, so the enemy will go there. Yeah, I do plan on pushing over to that side a little bit at some point. I think mixing belts in this level makes a bit of sense here and there. Like, if we were to just get more titanium onto that lead belt at the moment, that would be so helpful. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to yoink it onto here. Yoink it across there. And, you know, like that, we're going to have more titanium drifting in. I also want to make... Up here, I want to make... something. I want to make something. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, so those two produce a little faster. What we're going to do is use a router. Let's go off to the side here. And then we're going to produce something that will end up probably just sharing the same track. So if we grab the array, it's, what am I, wait, lead? Oh, I got the wrong thing in my head here. I think I got the wrong thing in my head. I want to make silicon. It's copper and lead. So we do need lead. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Right. So we do that, and then get copper up to here. We're good. That to me looks like a fair amount of copper. In it goes. And then silicon somewhere. People are putting dirt faces in. What's the dirt face about? Coal and lead. What? Why do I think... Oh, I'm an idiot. I looked at the wrong thing. Coal and sand. Wait, what on earth am I doing then? Oh, goodness me. What on earth am I doing here then? I guess for now, let's just forget about this project for a second. Hang on, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's forget about that for a second, right? We need coal and sand. So coal I can actually get up here. Great. Done it all wrong, didn't I? Oh, goodness me. Too much derping. Let's build those. And then back up over here. You can see we need some upgrades. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put a router here. I'm going to build an array somewhere down here. About there. Silicon go there. Bam, we got a noise in the ear. It's Mega XLR1 for 55 months in a row saying, show my 55-month streak in chat message. Yes, I guess it would do that. Mega, thank you so much for your support, dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. Hope we get to talk soon as well. It's completely gone off my mind that we need to have a meeting. We need to get on that. But dude, thank you for 55 months. Incredible right there. Bam. Look at that. Beautiful. That'll go down that side. Okay, so we've got coal coming in. What else do we need? We need sand. And there is loads of it up here. So we're going to... like that many. And then drag a belt. Apparently there's a thing there. Okay, bring it down. Bring it across. Bring it to wherever it needs to go. Which is right here. Okay, 6 seconds. Oh, I need to get up there. Like now. I need to get up there now. Forget the rest. We need to... Right, I need to be a distraction, yeah? Isn't that what we agreed? Come on. Wait, 20 seconds. Why did I think 6 seconds? What happened in my brain there? I looked at the wrong number. I looked at wave 6. Oh, the derp is real. Oh, stop punishing yourself. I'll make myself look like a fool. Nothing truer ever said. Go on, make the titanium instead. There we go. There we go. Finish that one. 10 seconds, peeps. We might get one more gun online. That's it. That's literally it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Will we survive? I want to pew-pew. I want to help my team. They're going over to the side. What are they doing? Okay, I know what they're doing. They're being clever. We ain't going to let them be clever, peeps. Oh, no, 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 no. Build these walls. Okay, now they're going the other way. Sweet. Oh! Oh! Jeez, Louise! This is unbelievable! Oh my goodness me! Okay, I should be helping! I should be helping! What am I doing? What am I doing? We've run out of ammo! We've run out of ammo of all the things! Oh, this is unbelievable. We've run out of ammo. This level is insane! I'm getting in a little bit closer now. Oh, this level is literally insane. Oh, it's giving me anxiety. Right, well clearly we need an upgrade here. I know there's loads of copper on the belt, but upgrades are required. Why is it not building? It's because I've got it paused. No need to get angry. So we need to be able to funnel ammunition in here even faster. Alright, there we go. That means we need more copper, a bigger copper patch. Remember that belt that we had before? We might start using that again. Okay. We're going to do that. Then we're going to come across here and do that. Okay. We are just trying to get, you know, as much as we can on here. All of that copper, we need it. Come on. On you get, on you get. Right, we got loads coming this way now. That's very good. That's very good. Oh, what happened there? Let's assess, let's evaluate. I think that we're going to need maybe something big like that to protect those ones. But what I also want to do in this area is install more guns, obviously. So, I think we're going to have to take this here and maybe leave room for like another bunch of guns. We're also going to need to repair our walls a bit here, obviously. Because that stuff got destroyed quick. Okay, now before we finish doing that, we need to upgrade the amount of titanium that we're sending back. Big time. Will X ever start using the other drills, says Taubar. What, like the ones that run off of power that we don't have? I mean, that's all I see. Okay, we need that titanium coming in quicker. Right, now we've got crazy amounts of copper to refuel our weapons. That's good. Rebuild some of these walls. I mean, and try and survive another wave. Also got to build more guns. We should have more copper heading in. Sorry, graphite. Yeah, look at that. We've got loads of graphite. So now we're actually short on titanium. Ah, titanium is the new bottleneck. Okay, I need to get down here, like, immediately and remedy that. Okay, so we got stuff there and stuff here. I might have to use that belt. I'm going to start mixing belts now. Like, it is so much work. We need to get... Actually, I'm probably going to need, like, a full belt for this. I can see why you'd want to use the other type of drill here, though. Could clearly get more bang for your buck. Okay, let's get these ones going. So I'm going to make that there titanium. Cool, that's got to wiggle around the corner. Head over that water. Yeah, we are actually going to need to make another belt here. Now the question is, did I actually finish? See, I'm using up all of my titanium reserves to build a new belt. There we go. There we go. So I think if we learned anything about playing this level, very aggressive mining of resources. Take as much as you can is essentially the motto. Let's get rid of that last bit. Come on, we got to head back up the top. Right. Is it all good? It's all good. And we could probably get a little bit more juice. I'm going to put that there. Sweet. Off we go. Heading straight back up the top. Use the bridge conveyor at the one block space so it's easier, says Da. Can't be bothered. It outputs onto the side, so it causes a problem. Make some stuff that will collect some ammo for big fights. Oh, like a what? Like a storage block or like a system to store ammunition. That's interesting. I could feed ammunition in from the backside here as well, so they get like double fed, and then it acts as like a store. But is there a storage block? There is actually something like that. So there's these group of blocks. These ones. Oh no, is that it? Unloader, force projector. Now container sounds like it. So an unloader. So if I pump into the container and then unload, is that the trick? So I build that, which costs 100 titanium, and then unload it with titanium and silicon here. Unloads from nearby non-transport blocks. Put the northwest titanium onto its own belt. It's overloading the other one, says Athascaben. It's not overloading it because it's not. Oh yeah, it is. You're right. It needs to be upgraded basically. Ugh. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Yeah, you're right. It's not efficient. But now we can build our defense a little bit quicker. Oh my goodness me. This is it. Here we go again. Here we go again. Can I get one more gun online? We can. What is it? What is this thing that's so slow? Oh! Oh, you! You're big. We need to start shooting at you. Oh! Oh! Okay, right. I think I need to think about things here. Need to use my noggin. It's trying to go that way. I don't want it to go that way. Build! Build! No! Build over here! There we go. There we go. We need to be able to shoot at it. Oh my goodness me, it's going to break its way through. Oh! Oh, it killed me. But let's get back up there. Come on, let's get back up there. Woo! Okay, it's going to give us another 4 minutes after this level. Is it dead? I think we killed it. Right, I've learned a lesson. We want to block this off over here as well. Whew, okay. Okay then. Right, the sign got destroyed here, I've just noticed. That got destroyed. We could do with repairing it. Okay, yeah, good. Right. Oh, what's next for us then? What's next for us, peeps? Do we want to introduce other guns? Do we want to soup these ones up, like the salvo? It will shoot faster with water, but the thing is we use up all the ammunition. Now, what I'm thinking we could do here is mirror. Actually, not mirror, but create a new little thing. Router. We'll use titanium. Like that. Create a new little system of those, I think. Now that can feed into that side. Oh, actually, I just get rid of that. Yeah, let's do this. So we've got another feed of ammunition into that line. Okay, that will sort of act like a bit of a store of ammunition lying around. Here's the thing. Do I even need to work on this side here at this point? It's kind of hard to see why I would bother with infrastructure here. You can't drag these like you can the other ones. Right, anyway, we know building time is slow. Let's go thick stuff. Right, this is a new belt. Beautiful. Where is it going to go? We're going to, I think, wrangle it over to that side. So it can go down there. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to finish doing silicon by giving power to these things. Okay, and when we do that, we're also going to put some things on here so this produces faster. So remember, each one's got to hit 2. So 2, 2, 2, 2 and 2. That'll do. Right, and then get the power going up, and then the silicon means we can get more power from the thermal. So we're trying to build out some power infrastructure all of a sudden. I say all of a sudden like it was a surprise. Okay, that's good. That's real good. Power's coming. Silicon is being produced, ladies and gentlemen. It's being produced. Whew. Okay. Oh, calm yourselves down. Jeez, you lot are getting really excited here. Okay. We're gonna like pump a lot out of here now that these are up and running, right? And they're doing it. They're using power. Now let's check out. Are we power negative? I think we might just be on the brink of sucking out some power. We've got to finish this belt. Okay, and we've got a second belt to deal with now. This belt is going to go here. And then it's going to go down as well. That's the way. Come on. Come on. We're going to do this level. And we're going to do it by getting stupid amounts of resources in. Yep, all of that, all of that. There's probably some ugly, nasty stuff coming our way in the future. Is what y'all going to start telling me, right? There's going to be some bad news coming our way. I'm sure of it. Okay, I can just about see the next one. We've got a noise in the air. I'll read it in a second because I am immensely sucked into this next part of what we're doing here. Oh, yes. All the way in. Okay, let's check out the resource situation. Titanium and lead. Even lead could be faster. Muffleduke1 is here subscribing. Muffleduke, thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. Oh, suggestion in chat there from Super Cookie to build more forward walls to slow them down. Could be an idea. Apparently we've got a missing junction, so on the way back up we've got to check stuff. Now, this right here looks like it could do with an expansion again. So let's go ahead and just attend to that. You know, if we're needing lead and these ain't upgraded, I mean there's some basic infrastructure back here that can get upgraded. Beautiful. Good decision. Come back, do all of that. Wonderful. Right. We can possibly get more power going. I'm not sure if our two power networks are connected, but I actually want to connect them together for stability. So as we come back up here, we're checking junctions and we're bringing the power. Oh, apparently we've got lead here that we never figured out. Right, look, this is lead. We were going to use that for something else. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to make it titanium since I picked that. And do that. How much time we got? 3 minutes. We're on a roll right now. This is good. Okay. So now we're pumping in some lead there. And I don't think we've passed a broken junction yet. Aha! Spotted it. Very good. Okay, we just need to put a junction in there. Okay. And the silicon production has slowed down a little bit, which is to be expected. Next thing, I guess, is to... Now, we could start mining that stuff there, I think. And I reckon would be smart to pump it up and use it as ammunition. So, now that we have power, and we have the means to produce more power, let's get on top of that quickly. Okay, we want this, and we can build one more of them. So, just pick a spot, basically. For now, we'll put it here. And everything looks good back here, by the way. Okay, up we go. Looking for places where we can juice up the production of things. But I think we're good on most fronts. Okay, what's happening here? Because looks to me like we could upgrade the belt of sand, which would be quite an easy thing to do. In fact, I'm just going to upgrade all these belts here. Like that one too. Okay, now in theory, the way that we juiced up these means that we should be able to expand this as well. Let's get a couple more of those together. And I think even up here, this needs some faster belt action. Okay, there we go. Lots and lots going on there. I will say though, it's pretty ram-packed, backed up, isn't it? I feel like that's not efficient enough. This isn't a full... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. That's clearly not a full belt. So let's split this up, go in the opposite direction, and come around this way. And then pump in some extra juice on that side. Okay, so I feel like now that should help. Yeah, okay, graphite increased. Brilliant. Next thing to do is this one. Clearly, we can upgrade this. Good. Okay, and then from here, that little bit. Cool. More of these. Like so. Okay, cool. We should really be doing the good stuff now. What else can we do in this area? We've juiced up these. What do we need? We need more sand. Oh, right. Wait. Need more sand, peeps are saying. Got ya. Right, I see the problem. Yep, need more sand. Okay, that should help with the problem. I mean, lots and lots going in. Still not a full belt though, is it? Maybe just a couple more to get it up to a full belt. And maybe a little bit of titanium there as well. Okay, that should help. That should help big time. Right, lots of silicon being produced. That means up here, power, power, power. Where is power? Thermal generation. We can build plenty more of these now. Ooh, not 300% efficient. That's kind of amazing we can do that. Okay, and then we're going to need batteries as well. Now, it wants silicon for batteries. For a large one anyway. I think I might start using that. Okay, and then we're going to connect that to there. Okay, so our network is power positive. Brilliant. We need to focus on defense next. So, more walls in and about the place. Let's check out what we got going on. So we got crazy amounts of... Oh, we could eventually build large thorium walls, maybe. Okay, let's get up here a little bit. So maybe some of that in for now. I think we've still got 2 minutes. I think I know what I want to do. I want to get this stuff, right? And I can soup it up with the help of water. So directly alongside it, we're going to put that. Our output is going to go upwards here. I hope we can get it out of here. Uh-oh, it looks like it's going to be a squeeze. Let's just get rid of that. So if I go up... So if I go up and then to that side, and then change that, we found a way through. Beautiful stuff. Okay, and then this can be ammunition that we're going to use up here. And possibly something else as well, I don't know. Okay, now we're building these apparently. Right. That copper goes nowhere. It does, that's right, Face Cake, it goes nowhere. Dirt Faces in chat. There will be coal. No, coal will be on the belt. What? Oh, right, I went too close. Got ya, got ya, got ya. Went too close here. And I didn't need to. I didn't need to at all, did I? So, get rid of those three. Okay, no more coal on the belt. Why are we not mining, though? Because we don't have power. It's not actually in range. Okay, now we're going to have that stuff on the belt. Sweet! Right, what big gun can we use that uses this, is what I'm thinking. Let's go check out our options. What is the best one? This one requires it to be made, so let's check that out. But it wants graphite. 105 damage. What is its trick? Has it got like a crazy range? No. We need something with big range, actually. Ripple, hello. Ripple got range. That don't use it as ammunition. That's the first thing we've got to check, I guess. Plastinarium required for this. Oh dear. The salvo can use it though, so that's the thing. Now, does water increase range at all? No, fire rate. Need plastinium, says Doxer. Which weapon is it? Oh, duh. Thanks for the stats on the large battery. They're worth it. That's good. Swarmer? I could have swore we saw one. Well, it is. It's the salvo, right? The salvo can use it. You can make graphite easy. There's plenty of coal at the top. Yeah. We could do that and then have this... What was it? Ripple, was it? No, it was one that... This one. So the fuse... Ah, but look, it doesn't have the range. Unless I wanted to build it... You see, it's kind of... not suitable. I think we just got to pump it into the one we're already using, right? That's what I think. So maybe we create like a thing here where it can use either or. I don't know. Let's have a look. Because we just built a bunch and I don't want to get rid of them again. I mean, they'll literally be for when you get right to the wall, then all of a sudden our super duper powerful ones kick in, right? So we'd have a bunch there. And then I guess we'd have a junction to take them over to the other side. Bam! Noise in the ear. And then a router here. And then belts. Like every other. Let's put our routers in. So that's what we're building now. We're building that. And yeah, I predicted this. Let's get rid of that quickly. I would like that to be a priority, you know. Let's get rid of that one as well, just in case. Right, 1 minute 32. How about... Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, let's... No, wait. Like, I want to get rid of that now. You know? Oh, whatever. Gonna waste a few bits. Right, I guess we're watching this happen for now. There we go. Right, what's the problem there? What is the problem there? I do not see a problem. What is going on here? Like, build them. Just build them. It seems to unchain the next one every time I click on one. Okay, from here what I want to do is go... I think I might scrap this idea and use this space to get one further forward. In fact, let's go like that. So where we're going to build our next salvos, I just need to press F. So we want to tuck them in right here, yeah? So there's room for a belt to squeeze its way up to that one. Let's put them like that. Okay, and we'd have a router there, and then ooh, junction. Very cool. We can also put a couple of mending things in here now. Not that type. Okay, then we're going to put in a router to send it off to the side. There'd be a router there. Actually like that, and then like that. And then we'll put one more salvo in, I think. Where are the guns at? Oh, again, just press F. No, not like that. Okay, all of that looks good. 1 minute to go. I think we need to beef up our walls a little bit. Okay, let's start with that there. Yeah, I'm pretty good with this. That's beautiful, I think. That's a beautiful thing going on right there. You can finish building that one if you want. Right. What do you think, peeps? You could add some water, makes them pew pew faster. We could, but they consume the ammunition very quickly. I think now we need to look at our power situation again. Full power on the large battery. How much silicon power? Silicon do we have? 244. I'm going to put a couple of them into large batteries, I'll tell you. We might start putting some power-based weapons up the front there as well. Okay, next thing we're going to invest in is more thermal power. So we need to find those 300 spots. 300, 300. 275. I'll take 275. Not 250. Okay, then we'll put a network of these here. And then connect them up somewhere. Oops. Come on, we need the power. 27 seconds. I want to get some more juice to this thing, basically. Well, actually, I want to build another one entirely, but... There we go, power nodes, bringing them in. Right, up the top we go. We'll do that next time. This is it. Look at this. We good. Intense music. Check. 10-second countdown. Check. Asuma's hyped up. Check. Referring to myself in the third person. Check. Stop doing checks. Check. Okay, here we go. Oh god, it's a boss! I'm luring it, peeps. I'm luring it to victory. Pew pew. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Oh, it's firing rockets. Kill it! Kill it before it breeds! I'm helping! Yes! We did it! Sweet. Woo! Oh my goodness me. Here's what I'm thinking, peeps. Here's what I'm thinking. Mend projector. Can we put like a couple of those in these spots? I think I want about 2 of them. Put one there and one there. Mend projector. So we can get all of those walls out the front done as well. Sweet. Oh man, I feel like we're going to do this. We're going to do this today, aren't we, peeps? Overflow gates to reroute the leftover supplies towards the base or other areas, says God Ninja Eternal. Yeah, maybe. I kind of... Yeah, you're probably right that I should do that. I also kind of want to do something else with it, which is put it into like a storage. Like a... So we've seen this. The vault stores a large amount of items of each type. An unloader can be used to retrieve items from the vault. Now, a container is a small amount. Right, got it. So, I think you would use it as a buffer in the middle of a belt. Like, you'd put one there and you'd put one the other side. But I could be wrong. Since it's not essential right now, let's actually not worry about it too much. Okay, I'm going to put the next one right there. Or possibly there. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put the next drill there. So this one's going to take the resources just straight up back this way. Good, good, good. Let's actually go alongside that one. And then down. And keep going down. I like that lead's backed up here, but it means it needs an upgrade. This is an absolute web of belts. I love it. Okay, all of that, all of this. Where'd the lead get to? Where the lead stops, that's where it got to. Okay, even looks like silicon's kind of like backing up a little bit. Maybe we had like a flux of it. Yeah, so look at this. It probably needs a bit more juice from coal now. We have got so much power at the moment that we would be wise to just juice up one or two more of these, wouldn't we? Maybe even squeeze out an extra drill from somewhere, like there. Nice. Okay. We're just looking for those little efficiencies here and there, aren't we? Long belts do the same thing as storage, says Doctor. Very true. Very true. And we've got a long belt, so yeah, maybe maybe just overflow back. Anyway, I think we should really go ham on this. Gonna put those like that. Bring the power up from down here. And now that'll take both those new ones, but we're going to do something a little bit different here. We're going to overflow gate. Yeah, okay. This is going to look really weird, but just bear with me because I know what I want to do mentally. So, ooh, it's going to be tricky to do it though. It's going to be tricky to pull it off. We're going to go up there. I don't think we're going to expand that press, and then we're going to go across like that. Okay, how's our power doing in the network? Really good. Huge power positivity. Right. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is put another overflow gate in here. And it's so we're going to prioritize stuff coming out of here going that way. I'll probably just set it up in a real kind of roundabout way here. This is actually kind of ridiculous. But you'll see. That's going to go back this way, down here, and then join that belt. In my mind, I know how that works, okay? So don't judge it. It's a way for me to route as much as I can upwards, but also make sure it can all go backwards. We can actually see that in action very soon. So I don't want to spend too long dilly-dallying on what's going on. We need to think about what we're going to do next. We can start to use power as a form of defense here, but I think we might just stick with the salvos. We can even just chuck in a few extra next to the routers and they'll be helpful. Which I'm going to do here, I think. Put in all of those for now. And then there's room to route more in here as well. Athen Caspen says this is incredibly overcomplicated, but I love it. Yeah, me too. It's great. We needed to produce more power, I think, was the other thing I wanted to get at. Right, wonderful. Okay, now let's head back down to here, and I want to put in more power production. 275 is what we're going to aim for. Well, actually, I'll take 250 now. 200 there, just because we're going to run out of these spots, basically. But more power is good. We're very power positive. Let's get some batteries in, and then maybe some weapons that rely on... That's a lot of battery. That's quite a bit, you know. It's quite a bit. Don't worry about it. Let's make sure there's a connection, just in case it's going to be funky. I've paused the game. So, do we have a long-range one that relies off of power? I don't think we do. However, we can build the fuse. That might be our next priority. Oh no, wait, we went over this. Its range isn't good enough. So how much damage does it do? Maybe that's a convincing factor, right? 11... No, where's damage? 105 compared to 29. And its shots per second is 154. So you could kind of multiply that by 4, yeah. So maybe this is worth having if it does that much. And we should definitely use it with water. So I reckon we want to get that here and have a pipe for water behind it. So we want to produce graphite and send it upwards. Okay. Now, I think that we could easily get a little bit too contemplated here with our defense. So what I'm going to do is bring the thorium stuff this way. Have a little gap. Oh, actually, I need to kind of stick to this a little bit. Let's go grab those and put them in here. And then with this, we will... Yeah, I'm actually just going to stick to that layout, I think. One, nope. Could have actually just copied the whole thing from up above. So I have a few more of the inferior ones. What I could do is actually just replace the copper with thorium over time, right? And then have all of them use it. That makes so much more sense. Let's actually undo everything there, because we can just build the whole system the same way. I should just create a system to move it into that belt as well. Let's go ahead and cut off the copper here and turn that into a router. Yeah, I mean that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, that's just gonna, you know, they're gonna use up that ammo and start doing the next stuff. Okay, we didn't put in anything power-based. Now, the arc has a range... Like, if there's like an odd spot, I feel like a mender would probably make more sense. Even though that hardly mends anything. Anyway, here we go. Here we go, next wave. Right, that's interesting. They're coming right for the middle. Oh! Oh, jeez! Woo! The noises. Okay, we did it. We did another level. Do you know what? I'm gonna get to level 15 now and think, oh, I'm not sure if I want to do this or not. Now that we pumped this stuff out, I feel like that's the game changer right there. Okay, let's come back down to this situation. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna undo that. Put a drill next to it. Sweet. Alright. More power. Let's get our power really secured. Where are we at? Down here. Loads of the stuff, right? Yeah, I'm just going to take a whole bunch of this. So now the power in the network is insanely good. Insanely good. Right, I'm not sure what else to do now. It really feels like we've overcome the big problem. Those other walls are better than titanium, right? That's a very good point. That is a very good point. So let's go in and take out all of this and replace with that stuff. So we won't do it all at once, as you can see. Can I just do it over like that? Ah, that might be an easier way. And then back here, Oh, it doesn't let you do it quite like that. Well, anyway, our defense is getting better and better and better. Plastic and oil from titanium. You need plastic in your life, X. Yeah, I haven't done that yet, have I? Maybe now we're situated to do that. Get some of the plastinaeum stuff going. Okay, now that's got to be good in many ways right there. Also, if we ever had anything coming over here, we'd be in a little bit of trouble. So, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to put a couple of routers in here. Bring that down this way. Actually, put a router there. Okay, and then just that. It needs to be built first. That one next, please. No. Wait, what just happened there? I don't know. Anyway. There you go. Actually, it needed that. And I could probably put... You know, I don't even need this. So we'll get rid of it. Okay, that is some absolute gun spam like I've never seen it. And we might even run the belt into this area and put some guns closer, like we suggested earlier. We were talking about doing graphite and building that gun, but now I think we should pursue the plastinaeum stuff and maybe do the slag as well, because I've been wanting to do that. So we've got 2 minutes. Let's set up something for slag then. We're going to do it over here. So we could even use these for fun. You know, why not? Okay, so I'm going to bring that over here. That's going to output... slag is liquid, isn't it, peeps? So it would be... Ooh, plated conduit. Let's use the pulse stuff. So we bring that out over here. And then we have 2 things. Is it the melter? Scrap to slag. Oh, slag was liquid, scrap is material. I think is how it's work. Plastic more critical, says Doxers. Okay. I do not know what I'm actually doing right now that I think about it, but yeah. So we do that. That's scrap, not slag. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're going to have that go up. And then we're going to build the things along... Mass drive, what on earth is that? The ultimate item and transport block. Okay, that's interesting. Factories. Melter. That's the one we want. So if I build these in a row like that, then I can put loads of the other things on the other side, right? Okay, I want some confirmations in chat if I'm doing it right. By the way, noises in the ear. Trey, Zai, TT, subscribing with Amazon Prime. And Mayus, subscribing with Prime as well. Thank you ever so much for your Prime subscriptions. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Having a good time hanging out with us. So then I think we need these. So I think it makes sense to make those other things nodes, basically. Alright, like that. Is that what it looks like? No, X, the water routers. Routers. I just put in routers. I'm assuming that's what everyone wants. Oh yeah, and we need a water pump there. Oh, that's not out. Oh, routers. Yeah. Yeah, on that side. What am I thinking? What am I even thinking? Right, also, how do we do the plastinaeum stuff? Another thing to figure out. Oil to coal. What one produces what we're looking for? Spore press. Papyrite. Blast mix. Plastinaeum compressor. That'll be it. Titanium and oil? How do we get oil? I've already forgotten. Spore press for oil. Okay, so we have to build a little array somewhere for that. Okay, we have produced slag, I believe. Then the outputs will come through from these belts. Where are we going here? That way, that way. Nice. Cool. So, you know, I might need a thing for that eventually because they're all sharing the same stuff. But, hey, we haven't done that before. Now we've done it. We didn't need it, but we got it. And we might want to be wary of running out of space by having so many belts. Beautiful. Okay. We got plenty of room, don't worry. Right. So we've done that. We haven't done that before. Now it's been done. Brilliant. What's next? Badger says, my brain is too immature to hear slag without smirking. Yeah. Every time I say it, that's in the back of my mind. You sort us to reroute the items. I could do, but I'm just going to leave them on a belt for now. Because we need to do the plastic stuff. So, we need to figure out... I think we just need that cultivator to make spore. And that requires water. So I can see how this would work already. We want to build an array. Ooh. We wanted graphite up top. And there's room to build it here. Maybe I... Oh, where do I build this, actually? Because we don't have crazy amounts of space. Maybe I could try and just build it in here. Like a small little setup. So, if we just do that for now. Okay. Then we need the thing that turns it into oil. Which is that one, right? So that'll do oil. And then we just need that plus... We have actually done this before. I wonder if I can have a sort of setup like this. Now, I'm already struggling with the direction the belts are going in. So, I want router there to put things in. And then I need junctions to cross them over. And then we just need belts pointing out. Go into the same thing. That kind of looks like it, doesn't it? So, what do I put in? Titanium. And where's titanium? Right next to us. Let's go and put in a router over here. Whoopsie. Okay, so it's got power. It's this little grid we're creating here. Bottom router needs to be conveyor, someone said. Bottom router needs to be a conveyor. Belt's too hard for the Derp King to comprehend. No brain melt at all. Sorry, this looks like it would work. What am I missing? That router will output copper onto the belt. It'll go in there, it'll go out here, it'll go through, it'll go there. It'll go through, it'll go there. Are you saying we need just something at the end like that? Let's see what happens. Right, it's got no... Wait, this has got power. That doesn't have power to begin with. Ah, look at that. It wants... Yeah. Okay, so then we got liquid, then we got spores, then we got oil, and now we got those things together. And we should see the plastic come out. I mean, it's not very well optimized. And they called me a derp. Oh, they said I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, I was thinking maybe I need to hit that derp button. But no. Who was wrong today, hey? Who was wrong today? Oof. You lot, and I let you watch. Can you believe it? I can barely believe it. Okay, so now we're producing that stuff. Yay! What do we need it for? I don't even know. Titanium on my copper belt. Oh! No! But I was making sarky remarks. And they sounded so good. Oh, jeez. The comedy is ruined. Why'd you have to go and ruin the comedy, peeps? Okay, problem solved. There was never a problem to begin with, really, was there? Okay, look at this beautiful monstrosity of stuff. We could just keep expanding what we got going on up here. I think what I'm going to do is wait the timer out and slowly replace some of these one by one. Yeah, we've got plenty of time actually. We can probably get about that much done with no problem. Unless we run out of the stuff, but apparently I've got 2.3k. Whew. X, does the dirt button even work now? Is that working? Oh, how is the dirt button working? Jeez. Making me test it. Of course it works. Of course it works. What do you think it's there for? Right, that might have been one too many actually, but it's close. And here comes wave 8. I might actually be ready to start skipping waves forward so we can get to the end of this level. Because I'm only going to do 15 waves and then I'm good. You know, I don't know if there's any reason to do 100 waves, but 15 will... Pew pew pew! Okay, here we go. Annihilate my base, will ya? No! No, you will not! You shall not pass! Whoo! Get wrecked! Get absolutely annihilated. Get all of the things, okay? Right, I'm going ham on this defensive stuff now, aren't I? Look at this. This is pointless and over the top. We don't actually want to encourage them to go too far over here, though, so all of that will get replaced. Nice! Try and upgrade your own mech, X, says King Blue Wolf. How do I do that? I don't know how to upgrade myself. I know you can build a little pad thing for it, right? Like, these things, man, I don't know how useful they are. Reverent Fighter. Oh, I literally can now just build that. Produces heavy missile-based units. Are these good? Do I want them? What if I just built it here over here? I got to give it silicon and titanium, though. Trident ship for building, says Digeg. Trident ship. Trident ship. What is that? I literally don't know. Not on this map, says Fincraft. X is destroying the levels with his pew pew guns. I am destroying the levels. They're getting destroyed. What do I want to build? Like, what unit? Like, I know some of them are flying. Fortress produces heavy artillery ground units. Like, what are their range? I know some fly. The flying ones make sense because they can go over the walls. Like the Wraith. Oh, that's actually not one. Okay, so repair? Drones might be good. Phantoms, what are you? Construction. Where is the flying one? I know there was a flying one. Gold bomber. That sounds like something that flies, doesn't it? Heavy carpet bombers. And then we've got with a repair point key. You can very easily transport items across walls with a mass driver, says Tailbar. That's true, yeah. We can do that. Right, 30 seconds to the next wave. At this point, all I'm going to do really is just keep doing this. Just build it out a little bit more. Why not? If they come over that side, we're prepared. We're ready for them. More pew pew guns, says Panda Star. The big red fly, Reverent or something. They're big and strong. The Reverent, you say? We could give it a try. What does it need again? Silicon and titanium. Well, there's some of that stuff not too far down below. We could try rerouting it. But we'll focus on this wave. Okay. They come in and they're wrecked immediately. Well, that was good. Immediate wreckage. Alright, and then we'd have that... Actually, no, it wouldn't be there, would it? That would go here. Then that would be here. Right. Silicon and titanium. Where do those appear together? So in this space, we could try and siphon off a little bit of silicon somewhere, somehow, some way. I can see how. We need a router. Router here. Silicon there. Bring that over here. Or bring it over there. Okay. This will allow us Oh, that'll make a mistake. Okay, that will allow us to have silicon and titanium near one another. Then we go to this thing, right? Reverent, whatever it is. We'll build one for now and just slap it there. And it's going to take a while to build, my friends. It's going to take a while. You can buy the unit drones whenever you want. They go near to the circle where the enemy appears. To give them orders, you have to buy the command center. Yes. We've done that bit before. Okay, well, it's getting its materials together. That is it is doing. Silicon's slowing it down a bit. Needs 40. Wonder if we should just get a little bit more power going as well. So easy just to spam these now and soak up more juice, you know. Right, this thing's producing. Build progress. Sweet. Do you know what I never do? I never build the robots, do I? And there's one that helps you build, and I just realised you can tell where to build and just leave them doing it, probably. So which one? Phantom Builder, right? Silicon, lead and titanium. I mean, all of those things are literally in this area. How could I shimmy that together real quick? So I'm going to put it there. I'm going to put a junction there. I'm going to put a router here and a router there and a belt. So those two get to go in here. Then if we... we just rebuild a little bit of this. Is that 1, 2, 3? We just do that. Put a router there. And then maybe we can get some like phantom repairing things going. Cool. Well, we'll have that to look at in a bit. Maybe it'll fly up top and help rebuild stuff up there. Let's connect these together. I like it when they're connected. Also, if I wanted to get more titanium, I could just rip some out of the back here. Seems a bit pointless now, but I'm going to do it anyway. Actually, I'll use that belt. Bam. There we go. More of that stuff. Rightio, probably want more of these as well, don't I? Might as well just store more of it. Although we're not using any for fighting yet, which could probably change. Right, they're soaking up some power. Let's get rid of all of that as well. Hey, look! Yeah, we got some things up here ready to fight. Cool, that might be the next angle for this. Let's put in some power ones over here. In fact, I'm going to experiment a little bit. So let's put in a few of those in case they come around that side. Now if I use the large power node here, okay, I'm going to put a mending projector over here. Where is that thing? Connect you to there. Okay, that's doing all that. I could like power out into this space and then start putting some defense over here. So if we pick this and we decide that we're going to expand in this direction, which we're kind of doing. Whoopsie, well, let's start building that. Then I can put some power-based stuff back here, right? And we'll just see how it performs. Be kind of ironic if it took our base offline, though, by using all the power. It'd be pretty hilarious. Yeah, so we can get those, like, real close now. And I can put mending things over here as well, because they're all in range of that. And then they'll heal the walls. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to keep expanding, I think. Well, there you go. That's interesting, isn't it? We can defend all the way around that side with some weapons. Use a force projector, people are saying. What's a force projector? Force projector. And where do I find it? That sounds great. Force projector. Oh, oh, we're getting into it. We're getting mad into it now. Okay, where am I going to put that? Probably around here. I'm going to get rid of all of that. Okay, I've got to finish building first, haven't I? We might have to wait a wave to see that one. Might have to wait a wave. Oh man, we got more of them hanging out here. This is so cool. This is so very cool. Use the force. Use the force, X, says Ducks Winters. Brilliant. I will use the force, my friend. Hey, look, it's coming to help build. This is amazing. Okay. And we got a noise in the air. Badger Spanner here with the cheers and also the bits saying pew 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 and pew. Indeed, we're about to get plenty of pew pew going on. Just you wait. Alright, force projector. Badger, thank you so much for the cheers and bits. I appreciate it. Whoa, that's cool. That is cool. We also got XDATL, subscribe with Amazon Prime, Sconed Man, and Exorafox. Thank you all so much for your Prime subscriptions. I apologise for being oblivious and totally sucked into the game. It tends to happen when you're streaming, you know. But appreciate it ever so much. Thank you everyone for your support. I hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time. Be sure to hit that follow button, you know. Be sure to hit it, you know. Don't punch it. No, that's not what I meant. Oh, jeez, you punched it. You literally punched it. Okay, here we go. We now got this force field thing. Oh, wow. I see what it does. Does it drain power? I think it... Oh, my goodness me. We're kind of easily going to go above and beyond, right? We're going to go above and beyond... what are we going to go above and beyond? We're going to go above and beyond 15 waves, I think. Oh, let's just spam these then. Let's just spam them everywhere. Why not? Because we can. Force projector thing. In you go. We can also put those little mending blocks around them as well. Oh, wow. You can't mess with us now. You just can't mess with us. So I'm going to put like a couple of menders here. And a couple of menders there, even though they already had some. And then, if we go back to the weapons, we can kind of put these out a little bit closer now, can't we? Not that those ones are as useful as the others, but interesting way to defend, right? Okay, I think we need to do something important. I think we need to get more batteries, just in case. So I'm going to look at that and do that. And that's gonna... That one's in the way. That's annoying. Let's rebuild that connection. And then get one more of those in. Right, we're actually... I think we just zapped out some resources. Silicon. Actually not surprising that we've run out of that. Okay, let's do the next one. Oh yeah, let's finish building that. Alright, this is amazing. We're doing it. Oh, it can take it out. Oh, it took it out. Now, what does it have to do to get back up? Oh, it can get a boost from liquid, apparently. That one went out as well. Okay, that was kind of crazy right there. These ones at the back don't even shoot. They're for, like, when things get real hairy. This game is so amazing, says Taubar. Yeah, I can picture it now. Like, when you're in a situation like this, you could really knuckle down and... you know, grind up all these materials we got coming in. We could be doing this even more crazy and fast. We could really like maximize, you know, arrays of force projectors with the walls and, you know, really go ham on it. I'm not going to do that though. I just want to get to the wave 15. So for a little bit of fun. Oh look, we're low on silicon. I was going to put quite a few more over here, but we're low. We're going to leave it like that and see how many waves we can get through. Yep, that's fine, that's fine. And look at this. As soon as we build a battery, it starts soaking up loads of power. What would be real smart is getting a couple of lines in here. In case one of... Whoa! Oh, they got scarily close. They got scarily close. I was just going to say, it makes sense to get a couple of like lines in here in case something came in and blew stuff up, right? Let's get you connected. Why are we not doing that? There we go. So like, if one side gets broken, the other one kicks in. Something like that. Okay, that was crazy close, and now these things are restoring. So I think we need more of them, basically. Or maybe we need more walls. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to give it a shot. Let's take out that. And let's take out that. And let's put in more force projectors. Where were they again? Oh, do you know, it doesn't matter where they were, because I can just do that. Okay, and then we're going to put in some more weapons around here. These are only for ground units, though. Do we actually have power all the way up there? Okay, anyway, how's the power in the network? Absolutely beautiful, 1.6 million stored. Cool, the only thing I think we could do is maybe produce silicon faster, but if we look at the situation here, we could actually trade off some of this graphite. I think I'm going to do it the very simple way and just do that. So a little bit more goes in that way, maybe even more than that. Yeah, there we go. So now we're producing slightly more silicon again. Right, so is this going to make another one? Look, build progress. It's got all the things, but it's not building another one. So maybe it waits until that one gets destroyed. Right, so there's a maximum of 4. So what happens if I build another one of these and I make this an array? Now, I would have to destroy that, which could potentially destroy the units we've got up the top. Which is not kind of what I want to do. So what I'm going to do, and this is getting crazy again with the belts. So if I go that way, right, and there, both materials are now available on that side. And then I can put one there. And then we'll see if it allows us to have 8 in total this time. You got no liquid, peeps are saying. What? Please call the force project. Oh, right. So pump liquid. Now, why does that require derp faces? I literally know nothing about this. Oh, we got a wave coming in. I literally know nothing of this, and you're calling me a derp. Whoa! Absolutely get destroyed. I'm going to put in a couple of those other weapons now. I think they'll be useful. Cool. Absolutely get destroyed. Calling me a derp for something I don't even know about that I'm just experimenting. I mean, that's kind of cheeky if you ask me. I think it's going to build another 4 of those. So we have 8 in total. X, please build a large power wire thingy. Please do it. It'll make things easier. It probably will, but I'm not looking to rebuild. I'm just looking to get to the last wave, really. And that's it. And we're almost there. My current game, I have like 35 of those Reverent and 50 smaller drone factories growing. Yeah, I can see how you can do that. So, after we've played the campaign, we will start playing to do things like that. Like, we would set up things way more advanced, because we could spend ages on it and have fun. Now, let's have a look at what's going on here, because one of these belts has copper on it. Which doesn't make sense to me why it has copper on it. That's really quite odd. Now, what happens if I get rid of that? Because we don't want to make any problems for ourselves. They'll keep accepting that, won't it? Right, now it makes sense why the mixed one is like that. So what we'll do is, how am I going to figure this one out? If we do a sorter or an inverted sorter, let's read the description. Okay, that's good. Going to select that. It's going to output it to the side. Now I need to get it to the graphite belt. It's going to be tricky to do. Could even just put it on its own belt. Actually, I'm going to put it on that lead belt for now. It doesn't even matter because it's backed up. Huh, yeah. So you'd have to do some finagling there. Oh, I guess you'd need like, Overflow? I don't know. I ain't gonna think about it. You need to build a system there. You can't just do it that way. And where we've done this, you can see full belt of silicon now, but also backed up coal. I'm not worried about it. We're near the end. We need an Asuma multiplayer services tower. We'll get there. We'll get there. You know. Okay. Right. Wave 15. This is it. This is what you came here for, peeps. All the pew pew, and we won effortlessly. Oh no, we've got one more wave to go. Actually, we've got one more wave to go, peeps. Beautiful. Oh, I love seeing this crazy weird factory and doing its thing, you know. Over here, it almost looks like we could have a second belt. That would be cool. I'm going to avoid that little thing there. This is literally pointless. There's one more thing to go, but for some reason, I just want to do this. And then I'm going to get down here and I'm going to find out. Oh, look at that. There's not even room. You derp. Oh, you've done it again, Asuma. Look at you. You've derped. So they said. But I know how to play this game, peeps. Oh, speaking of which, making mistakes. There we go. So now there's another way for the stuff to come in. Sweet. Oh, no. What happened there? How long's that been like that for? No, wait. This is what I made a second ago. So, that was just a derp that I did. Oh, they're going to call me a derp again, aren't they? They're going to call me a derp again, peeps. Oh, why did they do this to me? By the way, we had a noise in here from Brian Crisso. Subscribe with Amazon Prime. Appreciate it. Appreciate it ever so much. Snova, the music is Red Alert 2. It's the soundtrack we're listening to. The Command & Conquer music suits this game brilliantly. Brian, thank you again for your support. Oh my goodness me, wave 15. Will we survive? They actually kind of got crazy close to getting past. It's time for us to launch. Yes, we're done. I know we could play for longer, but that's what I wanted to do. New high score. So we've completed the campaign. I might play a level to do as many levels as we can, like play the long game on one of them. That'll be our next objective, right? Explore all the tech, play the long game. We have to produce Surge Alloy on a level and Plastinarium. Yeah, that'll be our next goal, actually, to unlock the entire tech tree before we do like a master playthrough. Because you can see here we need Surge Alloy and we need the Plastinarium stuff, which we don't have. So that, and you know, I might do a bit of Phase Fabric. So our next time we play, we'll be farming those free materials. And we'd have to pick a level that would be easy. And I can't remember which of these was the easiest. I liked Salt Flats because it was open, but the waves got pretty crazy. I don't remember playing this. I'm going to have to go back and watch my old streams to figure it out. We'll probably end up playing the Nuclear Complex. I think that's the one where you have like a pre-built thing. Anyway, that'll be our plans for the next stream, peeps. That's all we're doing today. Hope you've enjoyed this, part 11 of the Mindustry stream. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, I appreciate your support and hope you have a good time hanging out with us. I'm going to send you over to my buddy Good Times with Scar, who's playing some Funcraft. Bam, there we go. Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to my patrons as well. Be sure to hit the raid button in chat and I'll see you all soon with another one. Take care. Bye-bye.